Hey, at least we know Wilson is a big proprietor of pride.
Father, I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right.
I lied.
Oh! Oh, what the fuck are you? Well!
It's time.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie arta smoky. Yeah, I turned my voice down just a little. So everything should be fantastic. Hey, what's happening, everyone? I am your Dragon God of Gaming Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Bendy and the Dark Revival. Hello, love. This is what she was talking about. This a cracked mug, lovingly repurposed into a plaything. It may be sad, but it still has life in it yet. Alright. So that's what she was on about. Okay. Alright. And welcome there, love. Alright. This is where I need to go. Oh, God. That's too colorful. There's too much colored shit. Way too much colored shit. What the fuck is this rainbow bullshit? I am scared. Hey, at least we know Wilson is a big proprietor of pride.
This is glorious! Audrey, you made it. Good. Come inside, my dear. We have much to discuss, but make sure you're ready. Where we're going, there will be no return until we've accomplished our mission.
What the fuck?
Thank you for coming all this way. The Ink Demon
Alright,
is a
honey.
formidable foe. To truly destroy such a monster, he must be dethroned, humiliated. For months now, I've been working on something that will do exactly that. Cast out the demon and put a new deity in his place. Stronger, more powerful, and controllable. Together, we just need to unleash our ultimate weapon. Come, let me show you my creation. Isn't he beautiful? Simple but elegant. A treasure. Powerful beyond anyone. The Ink Demon will fall, and we can have peace at last.
Who the fuck is... this donut boy looking motherfucker here? Bro looks like an updated version of Flapjack from the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
It could
What
work,
is this?
but it sounds risky. How will we control him? We don't want to repeat Joey's mistake.
No, we don't. All the factors must be perfect. The right design, the right science, and the right soul.
Oh, hell no!
At last your purpose is revealed, Audrey. This is why you're here. With your soul inside him, my creation will live forever.
Stay away from me. You're insane.
Come now, Audrey. Part of you knew this was your path. Leave yourself behind and ascend.
I thought you said we needed to save your father. I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right.
I lied.
Yeah. I lied!
My father is beyond hope. Perhaps you know him. Nathan Arch, owner of Archgate, industrial genius, business tycoon. For years I've lived in his reaching shadow. He always had time for the grand creatives of the world, the doers, as he called them. He knew only the best, the biggest thinkers. How could his lowly son ever hope to compete with that? But now, thanks to you, I can. No need to struggle. My signal prevents you from using those devilish powers of yours. And more importantly, keeps the ink demon from getting in. It's time to die, Audrey, and live again as a god.
No, not this time.
Damn!
I decided to go for a walk this morning. Took a little stroll down to the park. Enjoyed the warm sun for a while, found a quiet bench, even grabbed a hot dog. It's been ages since I've done that. Tessa would kill me if she knew I've been off my diet. When I got back to the office, I stopped by the animation department and said hello to the troops. My gosh, they're getting younger every day. Either that or I'm just getting older. It all made me realize time is moving on. The hard struggles don't seem as dire as they used to. Life has other value. I think I'll go home early today. Maybe I'll even pick up a hot dog for Tessa.
Yeah, let me get the fuck out. Subject accepted.
You were birthed from the darkest shadows.
Oh, nah.
It's time to ask the question.
I don't want to ask any motherfucking questions. Oh, I see. Fuck you.
Oh, hell no.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Gotcha, bitch. My fucking legs! Dang demon! Bendy! Oh!
Oh shit!
Christ alive. Oh no! To the Darkest Reach, complete chapter 5. Well!
It's time.
Well, we're fucked.
Your road is broken. Jar in the dark tunnels and give in to your suffering.
How about no?
You're without purpose. Your very existence was a terrible lie. You're a mistake.
Really?
Monster. Like me.
Really?
Not I will make you strong.
How about no?
I will make you meaningful. It's the daughter of truth, the power of a team.
Is that it? Uh. Isn't that the hand of the ink demon?
What's happening to me?
There's always a choice. I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey. My greatest creation.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end, all those years ago, Joey Drew finally succeeded. He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You
The
were
fuck
his
is this?
family, his daughter, my daughter. And I love you so very much.
Be quiet. The rich is mine.
Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
Your words are waste. The failure of Joey Drew dies here.
I know you're in there. You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream isn't enough. You have to have heart.
Oh!
The future is sealed. What do you think you're doing?
I'm starting over. This is the end.
What the fuck? Oh! Oh my god, yes!
This is glorious!
This is what I've been waiting for.
Just a pawn. What makes you think you can defy me? Arise, domain. Destroy this
Y'all think you guys are significant? You think you don't have anything? I have no health ball. This is nuts. He just does not care. They're like insects. They think they mean something. I'm the big boss walking. He's just casually trolling. Look at the boss walk. Look at this.
the shut. You are surrendered. There can be no victory. Now, you will die. Holy shit.
Audrey, is that you in there? Come on, keep moving. We'll get you through. Tom, make us some trouble.
Awesome. Hold up!
Yes, Lord!
Audrey,
He told me, baby girl told me to move, so I moved. Look at the boss walk!
I got this! Just keep fighting!
The ink demon rises. Surrender yourself to the Lord of the Dark Puddles. It's time to believe.
Damn!
He got fucking... He got clipped! Sammy got clipped again! And this time from fucking Alice. Sorry, Allison. Look at the boss walk! It's never ending. Got it.
Do this! Keep fighting! Keep going! The
They're like insects. Sure you are.
Dead end! Now what?
Need some help?
Henry, you came!
Some battles are worth fighting for, even 1,000,000 times. Come on, I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
This is glorious!
Henry!
And the cycle will continue.
Well then, we'll just have to do better next time.
The end. Audrey was just like, you ain't not getting away. Studio starter. Put the game on easy. The scrapper. Put the game on normal. Butchered decision. A butchered decision. Complete the game while surviving the slicer. Master's pen. Complete the main story. Damn, I got
My
multiple.
father once told me that just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it.
Very true.
We're always free to choose. And here, at the very beginning, there's a
Oh
toast
my
to him.
fucking god.
My father's cartoon world was now mine. To rule, to watch over, and to protect. I can
Oh.
make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind, born of ink, but living in flesh.
Oh!
Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's next?
Hey!
Who can really say?
What the fuck? Hey, wait, whoa! I'm human again. Why is that little bastard still coming around? What is this? So literally Wycliffe! Aaron Lynn as Archer Drew. That was actually pretty cool. That was a great fucking showing. Lauren Singer as Allison / Alice Angel. Eric Bra as Porter and Lonnie Manila as Peggy. Sean Kristen as Dave. It was great. Dave Revats as Joey Drew. Allie Murphy as Betty. She could take it off. The Meatley as Henry Stein. So that was the Meatley talking. Okay, that's cool. Tim Sons as Wilson. Dodson as Nathan Arch. That was fucking incredible. Oh, this is Audrey drawing with Joey. Good shit, yeah. It was great. Ah, the Jet Corporation. Wasn't that the ink machine? They took the ink machine. Oh no. What are they playing with? Created by the Meatley. The Meatley has out fucking done himself. Oh, so Lauren Singer played both Alice Angel and Allison. Okay. Which is good. That was an emotional fucking roller coaster. Seriously, it was. And how is that little demon fucking still walking about? You're telling me that the little demon is the ink demon. Why is he fucking still there? And this bitch just went. So in the real world, she is fully of ink. She is ink. Is that how? So she figured out how to fucking move Bendy from the cycle to right by her side at the start of the cycle. So can Audrey fuck with the cycle? That's the question. He's still alive. I need him to not be. Trust the ink demon my ass. I trusted the ink demon. The ink demon wanted to kick my fucking ass.
Oh no, he's got a point.
Lord have mercy. He must stay focused. Oh, this is the archives. Welcome to the archives. Bendy and the Dark Revival is filled with numerous characters that each had a critical role to play in the progression of the game. Here in the archives, you will learn a little bit more about them in an up close and personal way. Feel free to explore. Bendy, the iconic imp, was redesigned for Dark Revival to stand out a bit from his traditional cartoon appearance. They gave him a suit of clothes He posed some minor challenges, specifically creating a face that sported the classic Bendy eerie smile, but still managed to be heartwarming in the right conditions. That that is not. I'm sorry. He is a fan favorite, so his design had to be just right. During productions, we originally envisioned Bendy to talk with a series of cute squeaks to contrast the dark, low voice of the Ink Demon. But this turned out to be very distracting, and the idea was scrapped really early on. So this motherfucker was meant to speak in general? Oh nah. As the world of Dark Divide became more complex and established, we realized the Ink Demon's design needed a complete rethink to match our new tone. Previous version of his appearance looked absolutely silly when placed in the world alongside the other characters. No amount of creepy music or screen effects could cancel how out of place he looked. Ink Demon needed to look different, and everything else in the world to show a natural progression of the Ink Demon's evolution as Wilson held the cycle in place. Oh, okay. Yes. That's why he looks so different from how the Ink Demon actually looked in Bendy 1. There's more teeth there. For the climax of Dark Revival, Beast Bendy also was revisited with the mindset of making him more powerful and beast-like. Traditionally, in most horror games, they tend to build a point where the main villain becomes a final form boss as a final form monster as a final boss. It's practically a trope idea. What if you got to play as that final form instead? I like that. They thought about that. Designed by Thomas Connor. The Ink Machine was made by Thomas Connor? Boris. Boris made the Ink Machine. Oh, oh nah. Bro doomed the fucking world, brother. Jen Corporation, stolen by Joey Drew, retrieved by Archgate, and once again reclaimed by Jen. The Ink Machine's next adventure is a mystery. For fucking now, we kind of know what that is, and that's Bendy the Cage, which we are gonna be getting to after we're done with Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, The Cycle Breakers. The original Cycle Breaker, Henry Stein, is the ghost of a man who lost his purpose years ago. Once fueled with finding a way to escape the tortures of the Ink Demon and finding his way home to his wife, Henry is now left with the cold reality of being a recreation of the person he thought he was. Saved as a special surprise for fans of the Bendy and the Ink Machine game. Yeah, this was fun. Henry was strictly omitted from all public discussion of the character during the entire production, which spanned several years, but Henry returned with a very satisfying face reveal. Yeah, I did remember that they did not say a single fucking thing about Henry going forward. Returning for another victory over the Ink Demon, Allison, always the voice of reason, a beacon of hope. Allison's design was carefully upgraded from the previous Bendy and Ink Machine game to maintain her personality, or more fidelity. The purpose of meeting Allison so early in the campaign was to introduce the player to a familiar face after the main introduction. At the start, Allison was able to serve as the motivating force for Audrey until the true plot kicked in later. Yeah, they did it for her. Hey, Josh, how are you doing? Tom is Allison's silent protector and the only Boris clone involved in the main story. Where is Boris the Wolf? Rumor has it that during the events of the game, Boris is experiencing a dark survival story of his own. Yeah, they did have a game called Boris and the Dark Survival now, didn't they? I may need to visit that. Wilson was a difficult character to balance. At first, the players are purposely led to believe he is a one-note character, obviously evil with an over-the-top villain personality. Dude sounded like fucking Voldemort. He really did. Bro just bro just sounded fucking evil. But as the story progresses, we see other sides of the character, and the player becomes muddled with who the man really is. Oh, I knew he was evil from the beginning. In one draft, Wilson was written as a servant of Nathan Arch Jr., a separate character at the time. The story made for more sense when the two characters became one, eliminating a lot of needless narrative complexity. I like that. Audrey cartoon. Audrey is a kind-hearted rogue with courage, determination, some flaws, and a deep dark past. To make our story work, we needed a newcomer to the cartoon studio world, and Audrey was the perfect fresh eyes to help you experience the adventure. From day one of the production, we knew that if the people didn't connect with Audrey by the end of the game itself wouldn't be successful. Fortunately, she turned out to be quite memorable indeed and stands out from the other members of the cast. She really fucking did. I enjoyed seeing that Audrey. Too much dry air, not enough fish food. Oh, they killed Harold. Oh, hell no. I guess Audrey finally caught him. Oh, God. Wilson's deadly guards and scientists. They aren't perfect, but the keepers will get the job done. Matter the cast. They are responsible for pressing the ink demon inside a smaller form, keeping his power sealed away until Audrey came along and only changed the situation. The keepers were visually designed to reflect the dangers and evils of the ink machine itself. Faceless beings made of gears and wires, with no sense of morality, ordered around like cattle, like creation living without a purpose. Oh, God. The Butcher Gang. Barley, Charlie, and Edgar. The three original members of the Butcher Gang were formed from the ink machine deconstructed by Alice Angel for body parts and bond together to stay alive with sneak attacks on their prey. In Dark Revival, we meet an artificial fourth member of the gang, Carly, the Ghost Girl. Although, when you begin to examine her closely, Carly appears to be only a shell with perhaps someone inside. Oh yeah, yeah, I just noticed that. That is kind of wild. We did not see him all too often. We've seen him, and her, which is kind of crazy. Well, you're gonna see more of the new character. As the cycle was held in place and with the influence of the Ink Demon held at bay, the cartoon world was able to grow and advance, creating such characters as Porter, a lost one who came to claim a new identity as an explorer. Porter was written with the knowledge that Dark Revival would feature a far more serious tone with the first game of Ben- than the first game of Bendy and the Ink Machine, and his lighthearted innocence would help the player feel some warmth in this inky world of sorrow. I liked Porter. It is believed that Heidi has spent some time in the pit, a prison set up by Wilson and the Keepers. Unclear why, but mostly likely be able to access places she shouldn't have. The experience in the pit changed her, as it does many, reverting her into a childlike state, longing for happiness again. That's kind of fucked up. And then you got the big hitters. I see. The famous music composer of the studio, Sammy Lawrence, originally had a slightly larger role in the story of Dark Revival, but in a story already filled with so many characters, making them all play a meaningful part became a challenge. He was ultimately sidelined in favor of telling a more coherent storyline, which was smart. You already had Alice doing most of it, which she is a bigger threat than Sammy Lawrence, with all due respect. Although it is interesting to note that Sammy Lawrence appears to have mastered the flow ability in Bendy the Machine long before Porter and Audrey could wield it. So he knows how to use the flow ability. Kind of cool. Oh god. Oh God. Ruler of a sewer cult, Lord of Muck illustrates how the world of the ink had continued to develop into different societies, deep within the darkest places. Though he was weak in a fight, his name will simply never die. Yeah, fair point. The self-appointed queen of the studio, Alice Angel is one of the most memorable faces in the Bendy world. Yeah, we're lost in a tide of insanity. She is an absolute delight to write for as a character. An angel with many layers. Time will only tell if this inking temptress will ever reappear. She got snuck twice. You don't just come back from that. You got snuck twice by the same person. And I'm sorry, Sammy Lawrence had the funniest ending. In Bendy in the Ink Machine, Forrest ended him. And this one, he was just spouting off, and Alice is just like, she let that thing hit. She capped his ass. Ugh. King Widow. Ink widows have begun to infest where the light grows darkest. The king, the biggest and most feared, will only emerge from his nest when its young are threatened. Yeah, well, I put his ass down too, huh? Ship ahoy, Dudley. Tell me he does not look like Flapjack. At least somewhat. The demented invention of Wilson, created to serve the dual purpose of dethroning the Ink Demon in the cartoon world, and also upstaging Joey Drew in the eyes of Wilson's father Nathan Arch. Neither of these happened. Ship-Ahoy Dudley is a mysterious sailor with its own eerie grin, similar to that of Bendy. Yeah, he looked like he was huffing that fucking Joker venom. Along with the sidekick Crackle the Crab, it is unknown just what cartoon adventures they would have had together. Where's the crab? Lurker. The Lurker, or Steve as he came to be known, was originally created as a brute type enemy that would free roam the way Lost would do. But being felt unnecessary as the random ink demons accounts already fulfilled the role of putting in the player on the edge while exploring previous traversed locations. In the end, the lurker found a much better calling as an unlikely ally, effectively expanding him into more than just a typical enemy. Yeah, Big Steve. Big Steve. Steve was just built different, man. Artist rest? Yeah, no. There was no rest for that. Joy Drew from memory. The man, the legend, the memory. Creating this version of Joy Drew was both an exciting and daunting process. It was clear from the start that this Joy would be different from the one from the original Bendy and Ink Machine. Yeah, I noticed that. This was a man with all the guilt from a past life, but without the experience to fully understand it. The real Joey Drew made many mistakes, but willing to learn from them. This doesn't absolve him of his sins. No, it does not. But at the end of his life, he was able to help correct some of them and help fight the darkness he created. Yeah, she was just crazy. A faithful mate, among other things, to Wilson. Betty was an important character to the story of Dark Revival. As a failed experiment and someone relatively new to the cartoon studio, she was able to give a somewhat different point of view on the state of the world. That purposely left it unclear if Betty wasn't on Wilson's plot to harvest archery, or if she was just a bystander. Behind our mask, there are still answers to be found. Yeah, I wonder what is behind the mask. What is she like hiding exactly? And then we have the two last characters. Haunted by the impossible shadow of Nathan Arch, Wilson sought to achieve something that would make his father proud. By luck, he stumbled upon the ink machine and was able to become the cartoon world's new master. Holding the cycle in place, he continued his experiments that could not fully be realized until the ink demon was purged. However, unnaturally entering to and from the ink realm has taken a toll on Wilson's physical being, slowly robbing him of his health. Yo, that no, you can have it, Audrey. Anything Arch was able, with everything Joju wasn't. He worked hard, built up from nothing, and never compromised his integrity. Fred had big dreams, but Nathan accomplished his own dreams. He and his wife Tessa raised his son with as much love and care as they could, despite Nathan's career pressures. Sadly, his son did not share Nathan's natural talent for business and enterprise. Oh, that's. I just like how she just left a note. No, you can have it. And you finally have Audrey. They did kind of fuck her up in the end, but hey, unknowing daughter of an animation pioneer, Audrey has blocked out the memory of her past after losing her father, but his role in her life was not over. A talented animator and artist, her skills landed her a job at Archgate. Was it fate that led her to reunite with Joey Drew's machine, the machine of her birth, and was it playing? I like how they're planting a little seeds, and that's kind of what I want because I read all these specifically because of I'm gonna be playing Bendy the Cage. So I want to put it a little bit up there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate you, and I hope everyone has had a wonderful day. I have done my job. I've showed off Bendy and the Dark Revival. It has done until Bendy the Cage. When is Bendy the Cage supposed to release? By the time you guys see this, Bendy the Cage probably has already came out. Currently set to release during 2025. Yep. For those of you guys watching on YouTube, it's currently 2026. I will have already gotten my hands on Bendy the Cage. That was so much fun. I'm glad I can make it fun, honey. But duty calls, ladies and gentlemen, duty calls. And what comes next is Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to get out of Chapter 4. But by the time I'm done with Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, I would have, by the time that happens for you guys on YouTube, because it is, I think this is around my birthday. Hold on, honey. I still got episode 9 to cover. Last one. So 8. So okay, now episode 9. Episode 9. No. This episode goes up in May. Should. Either May or June, but it's around my birthday when this goes up. So I am struggling. Yep, episode 8 goes up in March, episode 9 goes up in April, and yep, this goes up in May. So happy birthday to me. But next month I will be starting Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. So yeah. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all and thank you guys. If you guys have not yet, like, comment, subscribe, get all the action, the fun notice today. Sorry about that. I need to I need to grasp my head sometimes around my scheduling. Sometimes it's good just to take a step back and see what you got. But I'm probably by this point I'm probably just chilling. So appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much. And then once again, as I said, like, comment, subscribe, getting all the action. Bendy, I will see you again soon. As Lord knows. So, with all that, I bid farewell to the studio for at least a couple months. And then I shall return again. I can't escape it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.